December 8th, 2012. Me and my friends were drinking beers, having a great time at my new apartment. Jerry, my best friend, decided that we should all go home after a long day of moving stuff around. As they all left, I fell asleep on the living room couch and drifted off in the snooze. Woke up an hour later, hearing sounds from the closet. But that didn't bother me. Probably just a rat running around. So I fell asleep. Woke up next morning with a hangover, but that didn't stop me to go to work. Got dressed, went to the grocery, and got a pippin' hot coffee to start my day at my new job at Seatown Supermarket. Cashier. An hour passed and heard a sound of a man talking, but in a deep voice in my head. I could not make up what he said, but it's probably my imagination. The shift ended and went straight home. As I entered the house, it smelled like something was rotting. I ran towards the bathroom and sprayed Febreze all over the house. But still the rotting smell. What could that be about? I quickly called my super and told him weird things had been happening to me. He went to look at the vents. I'll be right back with my ladder. A couple of minutes passed and he came back with a ladder, climbed up, and gently unscrewed the vent, and a rotting cat corpse plopped out. The super fell off his ladder. He stood up and said, I'll get that. That's probably what's causing that stink. Grabbed his ladder and came back with a bag, grabbed the dead cat corpse, and gently placed it in the bag. If anything, just call. And left. I was much tired, so I fell asleep thinking of what happened today. Next morning, I woke up with a scar on my neck, quickly ran to the bathroom, put some rubbing alcohol, and hoped it would go away. Then continued my routine, getting coffee and going straight to work. After my shift ended, I went home. Thought to bring my friends over, so I called them. Triple dot. No answer. Triple dot. Called my best friend Jerry. Triple dot. No answer. Triple dot. But then I soon realized the phone cord was disconnected, so I picked it up and plugged it in the jack. The minute I stood up, triple dot, I saw it. Triple dot. Black, tall, shadowy figure with an oddly creepy face, deformed mouth placement and eye placement as well. Quickly ran outside. It was locked! That figure was slowly coming closer and closer. I ran towards the kitchen, but it disappeared. I quickly ran towards the front door. Open, for some reason, when it was closed before. I opened and ran outside to the super. I quickly said what happened. The super didn't believe me and shut his door in front of me. I ran and called 911 for my smartphone. What? If you had a smartphone, why didn't you use... never mind. No logic can be applied here. Yes, what's your emergency? I explained exactly what happened. She hung up. I sat in the lobby couch and fell asleep, but realizing my door was still open, triple dot, I opened my eyes and saw the figure again, triple dot. I stood up and grabbed a beer bottle and tried to smash it towards the figure, but then I felt pain in my stomach. I looked towards the figure and see my reflection and a beer bottle in my stomach, penetrating through my skin, triple dot, and slowly went to the ground, quadruple dot, quadruple dot. I woke up in my apartment and see, my head. Went towards the mirror of my bathroom about to wash my face, then, triple dot, Credit to Loonbomir. Credit link inspiration on a movie from Netflix.